another video. Here is my annoying voice again. This is a Hitoshi Shinsou X Listener by Todoroni and Cheese. Love that name, by the way. Quick backstory. Name, listener, quirk, angel. This gives the user a warm and kind aura, as well as majestic white wings and an almost unnatural beauty. You and Shinsou first met in middle school, and at the time, you didn't really give off the best first impression. You were always pretty popular due to the flashy and therefore heroic quirk you had. Like most other kids your age, you aspired to be a hero, and your biggest inspiration was one of the newest pro heroes, Hawks, due to his very similar quirk. Shinsou initially didn't like you, he envied you, as with your quirk. It would be easy to take the path as you wanted to be a hero. Nobody would ever look down on and call such a lovely quirk villainous, as they did to Shinsou. Also, you were one of the many students who didn't do anything, as he got pushed around and bullied for his quirk. You wanted to be a pro, and yet you wouldn't help him even after witnessing all the torture he was going through. He loved the fact that like any others, he could see the pity in your eyes, but you still wouldn't take action. But he didn't necessarily hate you. You hadn't done anything to him directly, which he supposed was better than nothing. However, your negligence to help him still made him worry of you. It wasn't until one spring day you two started to warm up to each other. Graduation was nearing, and you had finally decided to attempt to reach out to Shinsou. Was he really as bad as people made him out to be? You knew that you were probably far too late, as you were merely a bystander to his tournament for 2 years too long. Regardless, you had matured a bit and decided to see for yourself if Shinsou was indeed villainous as your peers made him out to be. Long story short, he definitely wasn't. It obviously took him quite a bit of time to stop being wary of and trusting you. But when he did, it was all worth it. Shinsou was a really great guy, and underneath the cold demeanor and dark eye bags, he could be a softie. Sometimes he really was just as normal as any other person. He was generally a straightforward guy and had an inexplicable love for cats. Despite finally befriending and giving Shinsou a chance, you still never really forgave yourself for not reaching out to Shinsou sooner. He was well deserving of the title of a pro hero, maybe as much as, if not more than you were. He was so passionate in what he wanted to do, and after he started to open up to you about his dreams, you made a promise. Never again would you be a bystander. You would support Shinsou with all your heart, and if anyone dared to say his quirk was better suited for a villain, you'd personally stick your middle fingers up their nostrils. At first, people questioned why someone so out of Shinsou's league would befriend him, but when questioned, you'd always shoot them down with a deadly glare. When someone finally dared to insult Shinsou in front of you, you spoke up. Everyone, listen up. This man over here is going to become a hero, and more successful than any of us fuckrods could ever imagine. You don't know him, so shut the fuck up, saying he's evil, when he's obviously not. If anyone says anything like that again, I will not hesitate to shove sticks up your ass. Understood? Your normally warm and calm aura turned into a dark red, and people all throughout the classroom shivered in terror. It was the first time anyone had heard you cursing, and so angry. Needless to say, they backed off a bit, and that day Shinsou promised himself something he'd eventually make come true when at the correct age. right now they might have been too young, but one day this is the woman I want to grow old with. I got the shivers. This was I already said this. Thank you for watching. There will be more because I owe it. I believe I do. I do not know. I'm sorry. Okay. Bye bye.